Hi, this is Andy Scott with North Shore Apartments and Condos. We're walking into a really nice studio at 725 Washington. That's by the Main Street L and the Main Street Metro. As we walk in, the first thing we notice, we sort of get a glimpse of the living area, which is carpeted. There's new flooring. That's a dining area off the kitchen. In front of us is the bathroom, which we'll explore in a minute. But for right now, we're going to walk towards the bathroom and just turn around so I can show you the entry area. It's a very nice entry area. You know, it's about 6 feet in length, maybe 4 feet, 5 feet across. The really important thing is that door handle right there. This is a huge closet. So this closet is probably 12 feet long, has drawers and a little cabinet space at the far end, a hanging bar for the whole length, and a shelf on top. 12 feet long, maybe 4 feet wide. Again, it is carpeted. Just a massive closet. So before we really get into the apartment, we see in front of us the old buzzer system. Now everything is connected to your phone. But before we get into the apartment, again, I'll give you a quick look. There is the bathroom, which I'll show you. Standard vintage tiles, standard vintage commode. We have a nice pedestal sink that's new. There is an outlet, nice medicine cabinet. Beautiful light fixture up there, really is very bright. Water pressure is terrific in this building. So here we have nice tiles around the shower. It's really nice hanging bar there. Tub was coated, reglazed, so that's super clean. Windows are newer. They're not brand new, but they're newer. So they will open and that will help you air it out and keep it clean. I think the next thing to do is check the water pressure, which I know is great. We'll just turn on the hot water. You can see it's come pouring out. And there is the shower head, which again is probably 6 feet, 7 inches high. So you'll have to be really tall. It's draining beautifully, which is good. Oops. We'll shut it down like that. And it drains out beautifully, so that's real nice. Now I got the camera a little wet, so pardon the camera work here. Sink also has beautiful water pressure and drains nicely. Again, there is a medicine cabinet that has 3 shelves, and you have the light fixture right above, an outlet next to the medicine cabinet. So it's a really nice, clean bath. And if we step out, we see that it's very clean, very complete. Nice, very light. So turning around from the bath, we take a look at the living area. Now that door that's open is the other side of that big closet. And if we sort of swing towards the windows are facing east. There's an air conditioner in the window, ceiling fan up above. The air conditioner was left by the old tenant. It works, so we're going to leave it in, but we're not going to replace it if it stops working. Beautifully, it's just been repainted. It's a very fresh looking apartment. I'd say this room is probably just the carpeted area. It's probably like 10 by 12, something like that, so it's a nice size. If I walk over to the windows, we're looking into the backyard of a neighboring house, which is kind of nice. There is the air conditioner, and that looks like it's new, which it can't be new, but it's newer. And there we see the dining area again. Before we go further, I'll look at, again, where we came from. The entry, we come around, we have this big living area that flows into the dining area, and then we see just the corner of the kitchen and the barest corner of the new stove. The appliances in the kitchen are new, which is really nice. Before we go back there, I'll just show you real quick the drawer space. It's really a big drawer. Like I said, it's like 4 feet across, probably 12 feet high. And then the cabinet area is just an open space. Whoops, I'm not sure you can see that very well. But it's just an open space. From the closet, We'll get focused and we'll go around the living area again. So it's big enough for a queen size bed, workstation, sitting area. Very nice. And you see just the commode there. Okay, we'll go towards the new flooring, which is part of a remodeled kitchen. We look out the window, we see a mellow view. We're very close to, like I say, Chicago Street, Main and Chicago, which is where the CTA station is. And if we look this way, whoops, we lose focus. Son of a gun. Too bright, I guess. There we go. Move slowly. And I apologize for the poor camera work. But there we have all new cabinets, and there's a lot of them. New stove, new fridge, new stainless steel sink with a hose attachment. There are drawers. The flooring is new. So if we look at it, we have a laminate countertop. There's not much counter space. It's a laminate, but it's very pretty. It looks like rock. We have 3 drawers on this side. And you can sort of see the depth. You can sort of see how new everything is. A brand new stove. The flames have never really even been turned on. Inside is like a full-size stove. It's not quite a full size, but it's bigger and it's very clean. We have a beautiful microwave. You get a reflection of me in the microwave. And there you see inside is really nice. We have cabinets above that don't have, I guess they do have a shelf, so that's good. Those are probably about 20 inches high, about 11 or 12 inches deep. And we have a couple of slim cabinets on either side of the microwave. And you see there's a slim cabinet on the other side with 3 shelves. And a bigger cabinet, and this is quite big. This is probably 3 feet higher, maybe even a little higher, with 4 shelves. And again, the shelves are about 12 inches deep. Stainless steel sink is brand new as well. You know the water pressure is good. Drains beautifully. We do have the hose attachment. There's a little bit more cabinet space above the fridge. This is more like a standard 2 to 30 inch cabinet with 3 shelves, again 12 inches deep. I'm going to step back a little bit and show you the fridge. There we go. It's about 5 feet 6 inches, 5 feet 7 inches. So it's a little bit smaller. Freezer on top, but certainly big enough for one person. I mean, it's big for a studio. And then underneath, you have the crisper drawers, the shelves, and some more shelves on the right. So you actually have, and you have some more cabinet space. Dang this thing. There we go. There's some more drawers there. The cabinet underneath. The underneath cabinets are important because they're deep. So you can put in things like pots, pans, bowls, Keurigs, that kind of thing. So looking out, we see this nice dining area here, probably 5 to 6 feet across, about 8 feet long, certainly big enough for a 2 to 4 person table. And looking back, we see lots of storage, a microwave, a new fridge, new stainless steel sink, more storage under the sink, brand new stove oven, and a little bit, some more drawers, a little bit more counter space. Really a nice, clean apartment. From the kitchen, we take one more look. We see the familiar air conditioner, but we see the space of the living area, which is quite good. There is a ceiling fan and the lighting fixture. The natural light is very good. We have this massive closet here, which was just painted, of course. Beautifully clean bath, and this entry area, which brings us back to the front door. Thanks for watching.